Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I think it's been a long time since I've done a vlog, and finally I'm doing it. It was a tough time because my mental health has been not so great since the past few months, and yeah, so I can't be on camera and like smile and talk. It's not what I could do. Like, of course I can do a video, like a book review video or anything like a random video, but not the vlogs, because vlog is something like showing my life, and my life has not been great. So of course there's a lot of good things happened. I should have vlogged the good things, but I think when I want to vlog, I just want to show the bad moments as well, because when we see these people on YouTube, we always think, okay, how good is their life, like they're traveling to all these places, and when people look at me, they think, okay, she's living in London, she has a she's living her life, and I think it's not. Sometimes, like every human being, I also have all these bad moments in my life, and I think I should include that as well, because then people could relate to it. People could relate to what I'm going through, and I think it makes more sense to, vlog. And authenticity is something I have to keep in this channel, so will shoot I will vlog these days as well, because these are some of the days I've been not feeling great. And when I tell you I've not been feeling great since the past few months, uh the worst month is May, of course. I'll never forget this month, because my grandfather, my favorite person in this world, passed away. And yeah, I've not been feeling very good about it, right? Of course, as anybody. But he was very ill before he passed away. So even before he passed away, the past few months has been very difficult, because I would wake up at 5 a.m. calling my grandmother about, like, asking how is he doing, because I always had this fear of losing my grandfather, because he's the oldest one in our family. So I always had this fear of losing him since the past 10 to 12 years. When I was a teenager, as a kid, I always had this fear. When your biggest fear in life happens, even when thinking about it made me like cry so much. Even though I prepared for this, or I knew this would happen one day, it's a big loss, it's a big loss. Disclaimer is that I never saw death or anybody in my family dying, fortunately, before. So this is my first time. If anybody asked me what's your biggest fear in life, I would tell them, okay, losing my loved ones, especially him, because he's old, and he's been having some illness. Even though we all fear the death of our loved ones, we also have this hope, right? Okay, it's not going to happen, because nobody wants to believe fully it's going to happen. And when you believe it fully, I don't think anybody can live. So some part of me would believe it's not going to happen very soon. And he became ill past 2 3 months ago. In February he became ill, and he went through a surgery. He was okay, he was doing better. Then suddenly everything changed. 2 to 3 days after, infection, a lot of things. Okay, I'm not going to get into the details of it, because I just don't want to. I always want to tell the world about how good of a person he is, not his illness or what happened to him. I just want to tell the world how he was and how great he was, and not was, he is, because I still think souls, we all are souls, and we all will live. When we die, we don't have the human form. The human physical body is burnt, but our soul still exists in this world, and some souls can guide us, can protect us. Some souls will reincarnate, right? Like, I don't know. I just know that he's finally at peace. I just know he's not suffering. I have this intuition. It's so difficult to see a person going through a disease or a surgery or an illness. Even to see that, it is so hard. And at some point, you will also think that there's only two options. Okay, first is make him how he was before. Please, I just want to see the old him. And this doctor said it wouldn't happen because there's, he's going to be like this for the rest of his life. He went through a surgery and he had lung infection, so he couldn't breathe as well. He was on oxygen cylinders, and doctors said, okay, they can't do much about it, because they did all they could. Thanks to the doctors who took care of him, because they are literally the reason why he stayed for 2 to 3 more months. Everybody did all they could. Me, I did. My whole family did. Hard to see your loved one going through the tough time, and then he's dying. His oxygen level lowered, and we could see the oxygen level. All those time I was expecting a miracle, because one day his oxygen level was 25 or something, and he was like, if my oxygen level was 25 and I'm like 21 years old, maybe I would have died, because it's so low. 9900 is the level everybody should be having. So when he was 20 something, we rushed him to the hospital one day, but he still survived, and he's such a strong person. Physically he was becoming thinner, and of course he was weak, because after going through surgeries and all these medications, it's so difficult for any person to go through this. If I would have gone through this, I also will become a lot more weaker. So of course he's also weaker. He's about 80 years old, so he would also become weaker, but still he still survived. And then the oxygen level came up, and we rushed the hospital. The oxygen level came up, and then he was like 80 something, 90 something, 95. Even when he was on oxygen support, it's like a good level. When he gets that much level, the doctor say, okay, it's fine. And some days doctor will say remove the oxygen and give him like 1 to 2 hours, keep him 1 to 2 hours without oxygen by like sitting up. And my grandma would be doing that. He would be actually fine sitting in the bed without the oxygen for 1 and 2 hours. As family, we were also expecting, okay, the condition is becoming good, because he actually can survive without oxygen for at least 1 to 2 hours. So somewhere we have hope, right? Because we are giving him medications, we are doing the best we can. Grandfather loved to eat chocolates like me, and he loved tea. He was a big fan of tea. He used to have like 3-4 teas a day. He was a big tea fan, and everything. Like, he used to love chicken. He was a very extroverted person, not that extroverted like he would talk to everybody, but he would be like, when he was there, he would create like a aura that you can approach him and talk to him like, yeah, he's just a very nice person. And of course, when people die, everybody would say, oh yeah, that person was nice. But no, when he was alive as well, every single day I would write in my gratitude journal that, okay, I'm grateful for my grandfather, because how good he is, how good of a heart he has. I love my family. All of my family members did hurt me at some point in my life, but he was the one who never said anything bad. He always was calm and composed, and when there's an argument happening between me and my mother or anybody, he would come in between. He would just solve, and yeah, he would not get angry to anybody. He would just be calm and solving the issue. He would not get pissed. Like, it's so hard to piss him. He would talk to himself a lot of time. Like, I think he loved his own company. When he was sitting alone, he would like talk to himself. And it's just, when you see someone so pure passing away, you question the world. You question, like, why my grandfather? It's just so sad. Of course, he could have lived for another 10 years, at least 10 years. He would see me becoming successful, and It's so hard. He's not going to be physically there, but I like to think that he's seeing from somewhere. And I would like to talk about my experience about grief, because it's so weird. It's not like how you see in movies when somebody passes away, somebody cry for hours and hours and days, and then they move on, or then they didn't move on. It's not like that for me, and I think for my sister and for everybody in the family is different. Everybody deals with grief in different way. He passed away on 26th of May, and today it's 30th of May. Now I can talk about it without crying. Of course I cry sometimes, but it's different. It's everybody deals with grief different. My experience, I would like to talk about my experience. I also think that his death was in a perfect way, because he was going through a lot. And when you see somebody's oxygen dropping, like from 100 to 97 to 97, then 81, then 81, it's not rising. Okay, it's not even stable, it's not even rising, it's becoming lower. And it's so hard to watch, because you see someone suffering to take oxygen. And even though I would call 3 to 5 times a day, I just also don't want to see somebody suffering. It must have difficult for my family. Okay, so for context, my family, so my grandfather isn't back in India. I think I should have said this in the beginning of the video. So my grandfather is in my hometown. He's back in India. My home family is back in India, and I'm only in London. Whenever he used to call me, he always tell me to come, like, when are you coming? I don't feel the urge to go back and see him when he was ill and when he was dying and when he passed away. I didn't feel the urge to go away, because in my mind, my grandfather is not the skinniest ill person. I would prefer to see him when he was doing well. And there was this hope in me, okay, if that's not possible, I would go and see him when he was ill. But after putting this oxygen mask for so long, for the past 2-3 months, there's a lot of marks on his face, and he does not seem like my grandfather, who I've always seen. And of course I could have seen him and kissed him, but I don't know, many people will have different thoughts on this. For me, every single day I spent with him, I thought maybe this was my last day with him. Who knows he will leave, who knows I will leave, who knows when we all die. So every single moment I would have the chance to spend with him, I would cherish the moment. I would take pictures, I would talk to him gently, nicely, because who knows who actually. And I always tell this to every single body, like, when, especially grandparents, but to every single body, to every single person you see, talk to them kindly, talk to them gently, make them happy, make them laugh, and just be with them, just talk to them, ask about their childhood, ask about what, like, just spend some quality time with them, like, give them gifts, give them what you can. And I've always did it, so I don't have any regret. Even the day he passed, I did a lot for him. So even though I was not physically there for him, because of many reasons here in London, I can't go back to my hometown anytime soon, because there's a lot of transitioning happening for me. There's no option for me. I have to choose my career right now. Even though my family is going through a lot, I wish to be there and, like, comfort them. But you have to make some choices, and when you make a choice, stick with it. Don't doubt it. Or when I pick a choice, I always think about it. I am staying here now, not just for me, for my family as well. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons why I'm staying here, why I can't go back right now, because I had to do a lot of things right now here. So It's not possible. And I knew this before he passed away. I knew this. Okay, if he is passing away, I can't be with him, and I can't go. And I know some people will go and see their people when they die, but I can't. Actually, I can't see his face. I think I'm a very spiritual person, so I think we are our souls at the end of the day, and this body is just a vessel, and the vessel is only there, the soul is not there. You're just dead, right? Then that's how you become dead. And when you become dead, so if I become dead, I'm not me, because that's just the body. That's just how people see me, but that's not who I am. Who I am is my soul, and my soul is not there. Souls never die, they always live. That's what I love to believe. And I've been seeing a lot of spiritual podcasts, and it's been helping me really well. Like, I've been watching this podcast about what happens life after death, and there's a lot of things I've been watching, and it's been really helping me, because when you see death as a loss, you can see death as a loss. If you see death as a loss, you mean that, okay, this person is not there anymore. And I don't personally think he's not there anymore. Of course, I can't see him physically, but he's there. My soul can sense it, because inside my vessel, inside my body, it's my soul. So my soul, of course, can sense it, but maybe I can't. And if I become more intuitive, if I become much more spiritual, maybe I can sense him someday in my life. But I don't know. And when you learn more about souls and life and why that is happening, it just reminds you that, okay, that's home. This is not the home, but that's what I think. This is not anything. We all are meant to go back to our home. And he just went first, and that's it. That's okay. We all are going, right? So when you think about it that way, and finally he's at peace, because human body has a limitation. We can't do many things. We can't be omnipresent. We can't be present in multiple places at the same time. Can we? No. But souls can. And there's a lot of things about souls. So I'm reading about it, I'm watching about it, and it just makes me happy. And every now and then I see a new bird or something alive, I would think of him. Maybe it is him, because I believe in reincarnation. So I think death changes everybody. I'm not the same person before he died, and I'm not the same person after he died. I see the world differently now. I see everything with love, and I appreciate everything, because I don't know how long anything lasts. My grandfather, who has been with me from the day I was born, is gone. So 21 years of memories. Everything is temporary. Everything will go, and you will leave the earth alone. So appreciate everything around you. And right now, even though I don't want to make a video, I don't want to dress up, or I just don't want to be talking, I am pushing myself to be this way, because you have to move on in life. You have to move on. Even though your favorite person will die one day, you have to move on. It takes a lot of courage. And now I think my biggest fear just happened. I think I am like much more stronger, and I can, face anything now, because I just faced the biggest thing in my life. I'm planning to print all his pictures and make a collage out of it, print it, and do something about it. And I always will talk about him, because when you don't talk about, some people will not talk about their loved ones, because that will make them cry. Also should know that when you don't talk about something, you forget it, and one random day, you just forget about everything about that person. And I just don't want that. I never want that. I know, like, we don't know anything. We have a lot more to learn about this world and how this works and what is death, and there's a lot more to learn for everybody. Now I see death as not as something to be sad about, but something very beautiful. And this is how I've been dealing with grief. Yeah.